Hope you're doing well. Who have we got? Is Isla there? Is Karis there? Theo? You all had good weeks? Oh, well, today in Sunday school, we are going to... Well, what do you think we're going to be looking at? There's a bit of a clue down here. What does it say? It says, Holy Spirit. Today, we're going to be looking at the Holy Spirit and how it warms our hearts. So, I've got a box of things here, and I was wondering if you could help me sort it. So, some of these things are warm, nice warm, cosy things, and some of them are cold. And I want you to help me sort them out. So I'm going to put my warm things over here and my cold things over here. So you shout out whether you think it should go on the warm side or the cold side. So the first thing I have is a lovely soft blanket. Now, do you think this is warm or do you think this is cold? What do you think? Should I put it on my warm side or my cold side? I think I'm going to put it on my warm side. I love to snuggle up with a lovely warm blanket, so I'm going to put that there on my warm side. Hopefully you would too. What else have I got? I've also got some lovely cuddly toys. Oh, now where would you put these? Would you put them on the warm side or would you put them on the cold side? They are penguins. They do live somewhere cold, but I love snuggling up nice and warm with them, so I'm going to put them on my warm side. Next up, I think you'll like the next one. I've got ice cream. It's a lemonade ice cream. I love these. But I don't want to hold the ice cream. It's very, very cold. Hold it by the stick. So I think I'm going to put that one on the cold side. Try not to eat it. What else have I got back here? Just what I like on a nice warm day. A lovely glass of water. And can you see what's in there? Can you hear? I rattle it. I've got ice in there. Do you think ice makes it warmer or colder? I think it makes it cold. It's so nice on a hot day. I'm going to put that on my cold side. What have I got next? I've been sporting a few of these over winter. A nice woolly hat. Probably wouldn't fit me. Thinks it's daisies. I think I'm going to put that on my warm side. I wear these on a cold day to keep me nice and warm. What else have I got? And a scarf. Scarf. I think that goes on the warm side too. Keeps me nice and warm when it's really chilly outside. And my last one, it's a bit shy. Come on now. I've got a snowman. What do you think? A snowman, warm or cold? Well, this one's a nice cuddly toy, but I'm going to pretend that he's made out of real snow. And I'm going to put him on my cold side. I love to build snowmen. Have you built snowmen before? When it's snowing outside and you roll up the balls and you put a carrot for their nose and you get stones for their eyes. I'm going to put him over there. So I've got lots of cold things over here and lots of lovely, snuggly, warm things over here. Which side do you prefer? Do you like the snowman and the ice cream and the ice? Or do you like the nice, warm, cosy clothes? I think I'm a warm side. So today, we're going to look at the Holy Spirit and how the Holy Spirit warms us. So I have two little helpers to help me with the next bit. Say hi. Hi. Hello. We're going to tell you a story about a penguin. We're going to pretend this is an emperor penguin. Now, emperor penguins are really big penguins. They can go up to 3 feet tall and they can weigh 100 pounds. And they live in Antarctica, which is a really cold place. Much colder than anywhere I've ever been. And today we're going to look at our mummy penguin and how she looks after her baby when she has her baby. So, mummy penguin lays an egg. There we are. It's hard-boiled, parents, so it's not going to smash. So, our mummy penguin lays her egg and she has to keep it off the ice. The ice is really cold and so the egg needs to not touch it. So she puts it on her feet. She's got a special way of carrying it in her feet like this. Puts it in her feet and she carries it and looks after it as so it doesn't touch the ice. Can you see that, Daisy? Can you see how she holds the egg? Let's stand to this side so all the other girls and boys can see. Can you see? And she waddles along with that egg in her feet and looks after it and keeps it really nice and warm. But when she's like this, she can't go fishing, she can't do many other things. All she can do is stand there holding her egg. So before the egg is born, she gives the egg to the daddy penguin. So we're now going to say this is the daddy penguin. And he takes the egg and he holds it in the same way. He puts a little flap of skin on his tummy over the egg to keep it really warm and look after it. So that the mummy penguin, she goes off to catch some fish. So off goes mummy penguin to catch some fish, and daddy penguin's left there for 2 months, 2 whole months, just standing there holding this egg. He can't do anything else. And then eventually the egg hatches and out comes baby penguin. But the ice is really cold. So the daddy penguin has to hold the baby penguin again in his feet. He has to hold the baby penguin until mummy penguin comes back with all the fish and can feed the baby penguin. And then when he's grown a bit, he can then go on the ice. So, in that story of the penguins, does Elsa come along? Elsa does live in a cold place too. Now, yes. Okay. So, what we're trying to say with this is that the baby penguin has everything it needs from its mummy and its daddy. And when the mummy penguin goes away to catch the fish, the baby penguin has the daddy to look after it until it's born. So just like the mummy penguin who left the egg with the daddy penguin to be looked after while she went and got the fish, Jesus, when he went and was getting ready to go to heaven and to leave us, he sent his Holy Spirit to look after us, to keep us warm, so that he'd always be with us, even though Jesus was gone. Isn't that wonderful, Eliza?
Yeah.
Now, I'd like to get your hand out, Eliza. Can you show me your hand? Just one hand will do. How many fingers do you have on that hand?
5.
5. Should you count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I want you to think about 5 people. I want them to be your favourite people. So, who's your number 1 favourite person in the whole world?
Number 1.
Who's number 1?
Is Ellie.
Ellie. Okay. Yeah.
Number 2 is Isla.
Isla. Okay.
And number 3 is Grandpa.
Grandpa. Okay.
And then number 4 is Nanny Moo.
Nanny Moo. Okay.
And number 5 is Daisy.
Is Daisy. Okay. So, I feel a bit sad I'm not on the list, but I'll be okay.
Yeah,
So,
I still love Nanny.
did you know that God thinks that we are all his favourites?
Yes!
Yeah, he doesn't really have favourites, but he thinks we're all his favourites. And he loves us all very much. So, I'd like you to think about, who was your first person? Ellie.
Ellie.
How would Ellie feel knowing that God loves her and has left his Holy Spirit with us to always be there to keep us warm? Would she feel warm and happy? Yeah?
I have 10.
You do have 10 fingers. Do you want to do another 5 people?
Yeah.
Okay, what are the next 5 people?
Mummy.
Oh, I'm on that. Okay, great. Your mummy. Yeah.
Daddy.
Yep. You've run out of ideas. How about Uncle Ben?
Yeah,
Uncle Ben. Granddad.
Silly.
Is he a bit silly, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my last person is
Natalie. Okay, lovely. So all those lovely people, and we're going to now do an arty crafty activity looking at all those people that we think are favourites and how we would love the Holy Spirit for them to know the Holy Spirit and be there with them all the time and them to know it. Okay. Right, so for our craft activity we're going to get our finger people that are favourites out. And you're also going to need some scissors.
Yes, and scissors.
Show people the scissors, Daisy. Scissors, yeah. We need some paper.
Paper? We only need one. We're making two. One
Okay.
for me and one for Daisy.
Okay, and you need a pen to draw around your hand.
Or a pencil.
Or a pencil, and we need some multicoloured pens, some nice pens to colour in with. So, first of all, we're going to get our hands. Whose hands shall I use? So one.
Me.
Okay, and we're going to draw around your 5 fingers on your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then we can show everybody what that looks like. So we've drawn around our 2 hands on our piece of paper.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it, Daisy? Yeah. Okay, you're going to put your hands out here. Put the scissors down for a minute. That's it. We draw around your little hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. Perfect. So the next thing you've got to do is you've got to cut them out. Daisy, would you like to cut out your hands? There we go. Okay, Eliza, we cut some of your hands out earlier, didn't we? So here are your hands.
Yeah.
And do you remember these fingers on our hands represented our 5 favourite people, or in Eliza's case, her 10 favourite people. And what we're going to do on each of the fingers was we're going to draw those people. Do you think you could do that for me?
Yes.
So who was on your thumb? Who was number 1?
And if we would like to, we could draw a big heart.
You could draw a big heart in the middle. You could write their names if you don't want to draw. You could do some writing practice and write their names. You could draw something that they like to represent them. So for Ellie, what would you draw for Ellie? What does she like? Go on, what does she like?
Okay, but...
It's fine. What does Ellie like? No, you can't say it, can you? That's okay. Well, what does Nanny Moo like? She likes flowers, doesn't she? So you could draw flowers on there.
I want to draw Nanny Moo holding some flowers.
There we go. Off you go then. So we're going to draw on each of our fingers, each of our 5 favourite people. And then we're going to use our hand, during the week. And we're going to think of our 5 favourite people. And we're going to ask God to help us and others to understand how much He loves us. And how much the Holy Spirit warms our hearts and looks after us in everything that we do. So we're going to use our hands to help us pray for those people throughout the week. How's your hand cutting going, Daisy? Is it going well? Oh, yeah, you got that? Yeah, love. Oh, well done. Doing very well. How's Nanny Moo going? You're drawing her well. We'd love to see pictures of your hands, so please do send them in. Even when you do them. And
that is for Nanny Moo.
And that's for Nanny Moo, right. And really you can do anything with these hands. Like I say, you could write their names.
Yes.
You could get some pictures from magazines and stick them down if you like. If you don't want to draw, you can do all sorts of things. Nice, colourful hands is what we like.
But you have to do
5 different people.
5 or 10 different people.
Do you want some help there, Daisy? Okay, should we cut it out? So we're going to leave you there to make our hands. It's been lovely having you for Sunday school this week. We hope you have a great week. Do you want to say bye, girls?
Bye.
Say bye, Daisy.
Bye.
Bye. Have fun making. Bye.